Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Cooking with Nat. Today we're going to be making a creamy pesto shrimp over a bed of brown rice. This is a dish that my mom used to make when I was younger using chopped tomatoes, onions, probably a little bit of garlic and shrimp, and now I'm taking it to another level and adding a little Cooking with Nat spin on it. So what we're going to do is, like I mentioned, we have beautiful chopped tomatoes that I get from Lufa farms. We have amazing, gorgeous shrimp from Ecuador that I always got from Ferro Fish. Some beautiful spinach, onions, garlic, lemon juice, and pesto from my favorite place called Marcello Farms. They're local here in Montreal. They make amazing dips, spreads, sauces, and pestos. Delicious, delicious, delicious. And I'm going to be using a brown rice today. You could use any type of rice that you like. This would be amazing over pasta. Let's face it, over pasta, it would be pretty epic. You can even use it over bulgur, anything you want, or on its own too. The rice is already cooking. I basically put 1 cup of rice, 1 3/4 cups of water, and 1 tablespoon of oil or butter, and I use olive oil this time. You cook it for about 45, you bring it to a boil, cook it for 45 minutes, then on low, covered, and then take it off the heat for about 10 minutes, and then it's ready to serve. So let's get to the stove and start cooking up this dinner. And we are at the stove. I've already started to cook my onions in about a tablespoon of butter and a good drizzle of olive oil. I feel like the butter and the olive oil together are gonna give an extra creaminess to this dish. And I've also already added my fresh tomatoes. I want them to kind of wilt up and burst a little bit and really create a delicious sauce. They're all warming up and cooking through, and now I'm gonna add my garlic. Okay. My yummy garlic. Oh, there's still some left in the dish. You don't want to waste any precious garlic. What I do for garlic is sometimes when you're cooking, you don't always want to have to do all the peeling of the garlic cloves before doing all your food prep. So about once a week, I take 1 or 2 heads of garlic and I pre-peel them and I keep everything in a container in the freezer. So this way they're just ready to grab and go and cook. This meal is super easy because you can cook it during the week because shrimp cooks really, really quickly. I made a similar dish last week as kind of a test. I used tomatoes, onions, garlic, and chicken, and cream, but no pesto, and it turned out really, really well as well. So you can use any type of protein, or if you want to keep this a vegetarian, you don't have to use, or vegan, you don't have to use butter. You can use a cream alternative. You can use tofu, anything. It's another one of those dishes where anything goes. So now we've cooked up our onions and our tomatoes, and you see how they're kind of smushing together in the scientific term. And then we're going to add the lemon juice. Nope, not the lemon juice, sorry, my bad. I wanted to add a little bit of these bruschetta spices, Italian spices from a spice affair. Not too many because we do have the pesto, which allows for a lot of flavor in itself. And then we have a runaway garlic here. Throw that back in the pot. So then we're going to add the shrimp. Shrimp does not cook very long. So right now they're a gray color. I'm using deveined, deshelled shrimp. This way they're easier to eat and they have no tails either, so you can right from the fork, right in your mouth. I have these shrimp. Then I'm gonna add in a little bit of salt. Just a little bit. We're gonna add lemon juice. Lemon and seafood go hand in hand. And we're gonna do the pesto. I'm gonna use the remaining pesto, so it's about 2 healthy tablespoons. It's however your taste, whatever you prefer. There we go. This is gonna be delicious. We're going to just stir it up a little bit. Oh my god, I can smell it already. So give that a nice stir. Incorporate all that pesto throughout the pan. And now the fun part. We're going to drizzle some cooking cream. A good drizzle because you want a sauce. Because you want it to really soak up all that rice. You want it to be saucy. There we go. Gonna cook that up. It's going to be very good. I'm using 35% cream because I really want it to be creamy. You could use 15%. Most of the time I do use 15% for a lot of my cooking, but today I felt a little decadent. Now the final touch is going to be adding the spinach. The spinach, and we're gonna do some fresh cracked pepper. All right. And now we want the spinach to wilt, so I'm going to lower the heat a little bit to maybe a high simmer, and I'm gonna cover it for a couple minutes just to let the shrimp cook, because you want the shrimp to be nice and pink, and you want all your spinach to have cooked down as well. So here we go. We're gonna cover it up. That was loud. We're gonna cover it up now. Lower the heat. And we'll check back on it in a couple minutes. I've just removed the lid and everything is completely cooked to perfection. The shrimp is nice and pink. The sauce is thickened. The spinach is wilted. We are ready to eat. And as I was cooking, I thought of something that I can add to really elevate this meal. Some delicious, fresh, it's gonna just bring it to another level, a lemon zest. We put the lemon juice, but now let's put a little bit of lemon zest. And what dish would not be perfection without Parmesan cheese? So Parmesan cheese, lemon zest going in. I'm gonna give that one final stir. And the lemon zest just adds another level of color as well. So, and now for the taste. I'm gonna taste it. I can't wait. Just wanna have a little bit of shrimp, a little bit of tomato. Let's taste this deliciousness. Whoops. All the pro chefs, they taste their meal before serving it up. So let me taste mine. Bon appetit. Oh my god, it's so good. The pesto is just enough. The lemon juice is perfect. Really good. I think that this is going to be a hit, and I hope it is a hit for your family too. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more recipes on Cooking with Nat. Bye!